What's up, YouTube? Brims Banter here, back at you with another video. Today, I am joined by my brother in the UK, CapmasterFlash. He's going to talk to you guys about his two new hats that he had, his two FNFs. But yeah, I'm just going to let you do your thing, man.
Sweet. Well, what's happening YouTube? First time on the YouTube. Beautiful. Right, so first one is what I've got on right now. So basically this is a Los Angeles Dodgers script, which is basically hooked from Ice Cube's album Laugh Now, Cry Later. So basically, if you know what the album cover looks like, basically you've got this script that basically uses the font for the Ice Cube Laugh Now, Cry Later. And then we went to the side patch, which is the background of the album. And it's like the Los Angeles skyline in the red and the yellow, looking quite ominous. So I think I used metallic red, metallic pewter, and ombre gold, I think, for literally the whole hat. Battlement on the back was, again, metallic black pearl, metallic red with the ombre gold. Grey UV, keep it black guts, keep it simple, keep it clean, and then it's just a black brim, and if I remember, it's walnut. So it turned out quite nice, to be honest.
Yeah, I love this hat.
Yeah, like you say, it was. Again, it's like when you do the mock-ups, it's hard to fathom how the colours will turn out. And to be honest, you got the ombre gold, and then you got the metallic red, and then you've got metallic black pearl, which it's not the most popular of the metallics, but I think it works.
Yeah, I can tell. I have it here. If anybody's wondering, he got a. I haven't seen this good of a cut of black pearl. It's hard to tell in the video, or even if we had like. Dude, I haven't seen this good of a black pearl in years, to be honest. Like ever since I met Pierre and he said use real black, that's the last time I've seen probably a good cut. So when I got it in hand, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think I got lucky, to be honest. Yeah. But I don't know whether that's down to factory, you know, whether it's Bangladesh, whether it's...
It could be changing back.
Yeah, luckily, every hat I've done so far, they've all been China.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the colours have turned out really good. The same as that Oakland that you've got on. The gold, all the metallics, especially the gold, like it turned out beautiful. So that's the first one. And the second one, well, as you may know, or you may not know, but you know now that I'm a massive Rangers fan. So it was only right that I did Lady Liberty some justice. And this one I called the Green Goddess Rangers. So basically I used sea foam with metallic blue, metallic red, and then we used seashell for the vintage look, and then the outline was metallic pewter, which I think it turned out very well. And then on the side patch, it's literally metallic red, metallic blue, and seashell, which again turned out great. And then we went seafoam and metallic red for the NHL. We even give it a little seafoam batty, New Era flag. And then for the piece de resistance, we went full Statue of Liberty green for the UV, which again, I thought this would be an opinion splitter. But to be fair, this is so better than the LA. Everyone seems to love this one. So and I kept it blue and red for the Rangers. Also, you've got the red, white, and blue, I suppose, for the US, and also red, white, and blue for France because she was French, weren't she? And she come from France. So that basically, and I think again, it turned out well. The colours turned out well, and that
it's super nice in hand.
I nearly did white guts, but I'm glad I didn't. To be honest, I'm glad I kept it black. The only thing I wish I did, I wish I could get the vintage.
Oh man,
I'd have had probably, I don't know, maybe the stars in green, the mint, the seafoam, maybe.
A vintage shield would have really been that would have been crazy. I love the vintage shield, but I told you in New York when you showed me this mock-up that I wasn't gonna buy one until yours came because I've been
Yeah,
waiting on somebody to do it proper like that with the actual color of her. So I had to
yeah,
get this one.
yeah. She turned out, and to be honest, right, this was because obviously like, I've been collecting for years, and this, believe it or not, was one of the hardest logos to get, like 10, 15, 20 years ago when they had the license. I've got every I've got like a Madison Square Garden side patch. I've got all the shield, everything, but I never got one of these. I never got the. So this was always the one
Oh,
that
that's
I was
nice.
going to do, and now I got my own. So beautiful.
3 for 3, man.
Mhm.
You did,
Yeah.
both
So
of these are great. And I mean, I don't know if I spoke to you about it in New York. Like this, I'm not normally a big Dodgers guy, but I knew this when you showed it to me, it looked just like the album. And I
mm,
was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. Plus,
yeah,
I always support people I consider uh brothers and friends no matter what.
yeah,
So that was easier for me to make a decision. But I think
yeah,
both of these are really good. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick the Ranger just because I'd been waiting on that logo for the whole
yeah.
time. Now that it's here, I'm ready for hockey season so I can throw it on.
Yeah, my girlfriend asked me the other day. She was like, "Which is your favourite out of the three you've done?" And I was like, you can't ask me that." And then I was trying to validate why, and I was like, the Oakland one because it's the first one
Yeah,
that I did, and but then I was like, but the New York one because that's the one I've wanted to do for eight. And then I
right.
was like, but then the Ice Cube Dodgers, and you can't decide. I
No,
can't.
it's hard.
And listen, I'm a Yankees fan, so I'm still salty about the Dodgers. But hey, listen, I don't see it as a Dodgers hat. I see it as an Ice Cube hat.
Ice Cube. That's
Yeah,
easier, I guess.
yeah. That's it.
Sweet. Well, um, you still have some of these left or
Yeah, so the Rangers there's only 5 or 6 left in the Rangers, and they're
okay,
only small sizes. So there's a 7, a couple of 8s, a couple of
okay,
quarters, and I think maybe a 3/8.
sweet.
But then Dodgers, I think there's a few more of the Dodgers. I think there may be a couple of halves and maybe a 5/8 and the smaller sizes as well.
Gotcha.
So if anyone wants any, please don't feel free to message me on Instagram at CapmasterFlash, and I can ship worldwide, and I can help you out. No
I will have
problem.
your, I'll have his Instagram in the description, so you guys can just click that if you see the video and you wanna get in touch with him, it'll take you right to him, so you can get one of
Perfect.
these because 'cause they're great in hand. I mean, I'm not just saying that because we're friends or whatever. I'm a pretty honest person when it comes to this stuff. You can ask, like, Weston and shit, he sent me stuff, I'm like, "Mm-mm." So, I think these are both super great. This one still might be. I don't know which one's my favorite either, to be honest. But this
You
one
know why
still just I
I
mean,
like that one simply because there's no hook. I don't
it's just
even
crazy.
that's just something I thought of, and I
I love
thought, you
this
know
too,
what? Yeah,
the
and
pin.
and, and listen, and that I did want to do some pins for these, but I just because basically I think I told you in the messaging thing when I submitted these, they said September, so
Yeah.
I was like, no, it was meant to be July, and then he messaged me in I think it was end of May saying, oh, they've been delayed. They're going to be mid to end of September. So I was like, oh, great. I've got plenty of time to get the pins made. And I've designed some like blips for the brim
Oh, nice.
and that. And I was like, oh, cool. I'll get that done. And then the next thing I know, in 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, he just sends me 2 random videos of the acts there. I was like, oh wow! So obviously the delay. I think the delay thing was a lot to do with, when Trump brought
Yeah.
the tariffs in and that. I
Yeah,
think everyone was like,
I think everybody's been feeling that, so
and that.
it's
But
been weird.
yeah, so maybe the pins come back for the next 2.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, Cap, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on and sharing about the hats.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Melf pal.
Yes, sir. Like I said, man, I will have his description or his Instagram in the description. Hit him up, cop one of the two or both. Um, I'm sure hopefully once this goes live and then the Instagram, we'll probably hopefully move them for you.
Yeah,
We got
sweet.
them going. You guys stay tuned. Follow them if you don't, because there's some more stuff coming. I think, right?
Oh yes. Oh
So
yes.
yeah, man. Well, sweet. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Beautiful. Peace.